Good night, wherever you are in internet world. Welcome to another edition of Golden Independence. And yeah, this is what it's all about: being one with nature. Just keep receiving the alpha waves. You know, when you're on those alpha levels, it's a whole different lifestyle. And in my opinion, my most humble opinion, and this is just like when it comes to the world, even though we know it's all gonna go, you know it's all gonna go away, right? Because nothing lasts forever. But while we're here, every experience else tries to get to the digital realm. There's nothing more alpha than Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin is the alpha. Therefore, if you're able to attach yourself to Bitcoin through mining or either purchasing or trading, bartering, however you acquire it, make sure that you can get that Bitcoin safe. And one of the ways that I was able to do that was with BitHarvest. And I want to thank my, my business partners from international uh, connections of putting me on to it, because what you really gained, right? What you really gained in coming into a network marketing company, business, whatever, the business may go away, but the community remains and the relationships remain. So a person who is driven, they are going to be just continuously to be driven, and they're going to share because they know the principle of sharing and to give. And this is what Bitcoin represents, because Bitcoin is for the world, and governments don't uh, uh, can't appreciate it right now because they don't know how to control and tax it. BitHarvest allows one to enter the market if you have crypto already. That's why the U.S. Treasury gave BitHarvest the green light. You ain't got to take my word for it. You could Google that now. Go ahead. Yeah, it's already been signed off by the U.S. Treasury. Why? Because you're not exchanging the U.S. dollar to acquire or to be involved with BitHarvest. So if you're somebody just watching this and you're trying to learn about crypto, this is not for you. This is not your channel. This is for people who have been through all of that already, and we're speaking that real talk, alpha. because we understand leverage, because we understand Bitcoin. We understand the best way to get it is in your sleep. We understand this. So now we went through the tumbling wash of the companies, and guess what? We ended up in the crypto space. We're still amongst the stars, right? We shot for the moon, we missed, but we're still among the stars. We're still way, way further than everybody who we left, who we left behind. We're much further in our understanding. Many of us done well in other projects, and because some of us were able to learn more into the crypto space and gain more access. But because of my jurisdiction, a lot of things got blocked electronically. But that's okay, because uh, with the projects that I'm involved with, all I need is time, and Bit Harvest is one of them. Because in the next 5 years, in the next 5 years, when that Bitcoin starts to increase in value, so will my Bitcoin account, because I could then harvest the Bitcoin into a cold wallet and for cold storage. So if you already look, BitHarvest is going to be huge anyway, beyond me, because it has the green light from so many people that's behind the scenes, and it's open source. Wow, it's open source. So that means people could like build on top of that software that's going to make it a fast transaction, because the people who are already involved with BitHarvest, we have our Bitcoin already. Like we see it in the back office, and we could withdraw it. It could be withdrawn. After every, it's just every day, every day, every day. It kicks in after 24 hours. After 24 hours, because of where the place is located, depending on where you are, it might even take 48. But however, after that, give at least 48 hours, you start earning Bitcoin every day, every day, every day, every day. And what I'm saying is that I'm starting now. This is my savings. So the only thing to save, it only makes sense to save Bitcoin. It only makes sense, and just live off the interest of everything else, while while earning Bitcoin, but through the web, through the web. That's gonna make that's Bit Harvest is gonna uh, give the world more access to Bitcoin, especially because of uh, how it's designed. It's easy. Most people have a smartphone and an email address, and that's all that's required. And you're mining Bitcoin. That's all that's required, pretty much. If you have a phone and an email address, and you're mining Bitcoin with Bit Harvest. You can check out my link on the video about Bit Harvest. If you're interested, that's where the link will be. I may drop something in this video later. I'm just relaxing right now because, you know, yeah, just relaxing, my friends. Hey, Big Mace, did you get your Bit Harvest account? If you didn't, that's what you're missing. You got to get that Bit Harvest account. You're mining Bitcoin within 48 hours. If you have a phone and a email address, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. For for $100 in crypto on the Binance, on the Binance chain. Well, you'll see it on the link what you could utilize. And what makes it real interesting is that they're looking to put USDT later. So I guess they're gonna add different payment systems to for people to get involved. And I don't think it's gonna involve the dollar, which is so if they if they I believe if the US gives the spot ETF, that's gonna open up the door for the Tether USDT because that's on Ethereum. So that would allow Tether to be utilized. And BitHarvest is talking about using Tether, but you can't use Tether right now. You can only use Binance, uh, the Binance Tether, and the Tron Tether. Right? Those are the two you could use right now. I believe more are coming. So if it's any new people here, you see how the language just changes, right? If you don't know what I'm talking about, like I said, this ain't for you. This is that crypto talk. They talk about Tron Tether and Binance Tether to get involved with BitHarvest. So only those who've been with me on this journey would know what it is that I'm talking about because we've learned these things by being involved in different projects and utilizing these the same tools and digital assets. This is not our first rodeo, and now we've acquired a position where we're able to get involved in something as decentralized as Bit Harvest. Incredible. Wow. Incredible. Bit Harvest, being involved with Bit Harvest would be the greatest investment I could ever protect for the from the perspective of legacy. From the perspective of legacy, protect the bit protect the Bit Harvest. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still on Mindbase. Don't think Mindbase is just like its name. It's laying low. It's laying low, like not like when they do that spot ETF, because Mindbase is another token that it's on the Ethereum. It's on the Ethereum network. And it's also on Polygon and also on Binance. We know this because that's it's on blockchain. So So it's already on three communities, not just Ethereum. So when they drop the ETF, the spot ETF, don't be surprised if the mind-based token starts elevating, because all the Ethereum based tokens will then start to increase and get volatility. And the market, meaning the extra or the traditional markets, I believe that they are going to filter their money into crypto, like like one platform at a time. They're not gonna just go all out. They're gonna choose and select which ones they wanna flow through first.
All right.
So the first one is top the day, sir.
All right. Good.
So the first one is of course Bitcoin, but they're holding on to that as like digital gold, and now they're looking for a fast payment or the next one that could be utilized for money, and it's going to be a handful of them, from what I have been hearing in the digital realm, in the metaverse circles of different platform um, presenters, YouTube presenters of high quality, like a lot, like hundreds of thousands of followers. God bless them, right? Not my, meek and humble, thousand, right? These guys have got subscribers, 4,000 live and all that, right? Listening in on what their perspective is and what they're saying about crypto. And, I also get my information from these people, because they have charts, graphs, and they lay it out for you. It's very it's not only entertaining, it's educational as well. It just your mind just continues to expand. So um, so one of the things that uh, they're saying is that the the slowly the money is slowly going into the crypto sphere. It will be inevitable, and part of it is the United States. Unfortunately, unfortunately, once again, so it's it is up to them to still. Until then, we just keep stacking. You see, until then, we just keep finding ways to get ahead of that game, and we are ahead of that game because we have not only have we paid attention to Bitcoin, but now we have a way to acquire it. That's right, legally, clean. That's right, because it comes from the system itself. And then when the second token launches, that will automatically get engaged, which will be the BCH token, the Bit Harvest token. So so you're getting a two for one. So whether you believe in it or not, or whether you believe in the second token or not, like you're still gonna get the token. Like the people who didn't believe in Bitcoin, who got Bitcoin and thought it was a joke, they still got all the benefits of the split off when Bitcoin forked. They still got the benefits. That's the beauty of, in my opinion, that's the beauty of Bitcoin, is that it doesn't discriminate. It doesn't care how you feel about it. It still it's still going to divide, multiply. It's still going to do its calculations according to the math, and it'll be fair. It's a fair system because it's math. So anyway, how you could get involved in the crypto space, just know the main purpose is to acquire the Bitcoin and to hold on to the Bitcoin. And if you have other ways of acquiring Bitcoin, good for you. You know, I'm just saying with BitHarvest, it's like a no brainer that even in my opinion now, like if I was a developer or if I was someone that invested hundreds of thousands of dollars every year. So let's just say my fiscal year is coming up to where you know, I have to now liquidate my Bitcoin to pay out everybody, like some of the Bitcoin I mined to pay out everybody. But if I'm only doing um, only be going, if I'm only going to be getting six rewards, six Bitcoin instead of 12 Bitcoin, and I need to liquidate, I need to liquidate three tokens just to just to make ends meet. It's like, oh man, I'm already down half because I have to liquidate three to make ends meet. It's like, or Bitcoin would have to really go up to 5 million in order for me to be all right. So rather than rather than spend another 150,000, maybe I could take one Bitcoin, right, and or maybe just half a Bitcoin, not even a whole Bitcoin. Take half of a Bitcoin and acquire and acquire the bit boosters and acquire the bit boosters. Boom. For the same business. What do you think that's gonna do to the system and to the value of the actual the second token that will be mined and you're able to purchase as well. That's gonna drive the price of the token up if you also are able to get uh, convert your dollars into the BCH token right now because you're mining that every day. But if you could get it like right now, I mean, eventually you're gonna be mining it. I'm just gonna wait for the free, man, because I think it's gonna be launching this summer. Like I believe in June, July, summery time, like So soon I'll be mining two tokens. I have two tokens going in my in the same system. Yeah, it's a beautiful day today, man. Well, I want to thank everybody that has been on thus far, and you know, we've seen some things, but those who are already involved in bit harvest, they know that this one here is a no brainer. This is icing. This is icing. And I want to end it with this. Congratulations on everyone who doubled their money recently, because I did see the MBT at point zero 0.02 from, and thanks to our dear friend John Walsh, who did put the alert up that it was at a penny. So that alerted, so that then triggered an alert to all of the mind-based community to clearly buy. And now they're making money right now because it's up 2 cents. Somebody's buying and somebody's selling right now. And the people who are selling are the ones who bought it at a penny. When John Walsh made that announcement on my channel, which that, because that all triggers, that all triggers that's all indicators. So thank you, John Walsh, for keeping the project going. Whoever you are, I think you're a mole really, or a plant maybe. You choose. You choose. You talk like you're vegan though. Ah, oh man, don't be mad, John Walsh. You guys are cool, man. Sorry it didn't work out if you're behind the MLM trying to expose mind base and anything else. Like, I still haven't heard anything from you. Even with regards to Bit Harvest, what's the behind MLM Bit Harvest? That's been out. Nobody's heard from you. You're real quiet. Oh man, I guess you must have found out that it was okayed by the Treasury e, of the U.S. Yeah, you know, United States, because you know uh, because you need crypto. You're not using the U.S. dollar. See, a lot of these opportunities, they do not want the U.S. dollar involved in acquiring the crypto, whereby you can get crypto with other fiat currency, but only certain companies are allowed to use the US dollar. And it's highly likely that those companies are centralized, like Coinbase, for example. Right. Uh, Coinbase will be a centralized exchange whereby all of your movements are looked at, traced. They want KYC, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Um, Platforms like BitHarvest are decentralized, meaning the wallet that you have is your wallet. So I have my wallet mining the Bit Harvest. I mean, mining Bitcoin, the Bit Booster, my little share, my little conversion of crypto that equal $100. At $100 worth of crypto, boom, and then I sent it into the
Yeah.
project. $100 sent it into the project, boom, and within 48 hours, I was mining Bitcoin. Fractions, fractions, of course, but the more it's called stacking sats, right? We're stacking sats now, and it's daily. Those who know about it can check out the white paper. It's all there. Check out the white paper. And yeah, anyone else who's interested, you can leave your email in the comments, and I'll send you some info um, on Bit Harvest. But that's what it's all about, beloved. Alpha. Bitcoin is on alpha waves. That's legacy. And that's it. Protect the legacy. Bless up.